We have done two questions based on these problems of construction of tangents, and I spoke to you about the complete construction, also the proof that angle in a semicircle is right angle, then proving that the length of the tangent drawn from a point outside to a circle will be always of equal length. Now let us do the third question. He says, draw a circle with the help of a bangle and construct a pair of tangent to this circle from a point outside the circle. Now when he says, draw a circle with the help of a bangle or the kalas which Siddhas wear, or round cap or whatever. Now when we draw this circle, then we don't know what is the center of the circle. The purpose of a draw a circle with help of a bangle is that you don't know the center of the circle. When you're drawing a circle otherwise with the help of a compass, then of course you will know the center of the circle. But here you don't know the center of the circle. And because for drawing tangent I do need to have the center of the circle. So the first question will be how to find the center of the circle. This bangle could be small, could be big. There could be a cap which is large or which is small. So it depends. But we don't know the center. We don't know the center because we are not using the compass to draw that. We are drawing a circle just like that. We don't know the center, so we have to find out the center of the circle. Again, for finding out the center of the circle, we will use the property of the circles. Now, I'll draw any chord, suppose AB. Let me draw chord AB. I take any 2 points in the circumference of the circle, join them with the help of a line segment. I get the line segment AB. If I join A and B, I get a line segment AB. AB is called the chord of the circle. Now bisect this chord. Bisect this chord. Again, take A as center, open up to compass more than half of AB. Then B as center. So I get the perpendicular bisector. Now perpendicular bisector is the locus, you have read the locus also. Perpendicular bisector is the locus of all the points which are equidistant from A and B. Which are equidistant from A and B. So that means the center of the circle will lie somewhere on this perpendicular bisector. Center of the circle, but I can't find because there is only one chord. I can draw another chord, take A as center. With A also, or separately another CD can be drawn, but I am taking another AC chord. And then I bisect AC. Then I bisect AC. When I bisect AC, what will happen? Again the same thing. I'll get another line of perpendicular bisector of AC. Now this point where the two bisectors will meet will be at equal distance from A, B and C. So this is the center of the circle. The purpose of asking you to draw a circle with the help of a bangle or with a kala or with any circular object. Any circular object, it could be a cap, it could be a top of a container, big or small, as I said, large or small, we get, but we don't know the center. So for finding out the center, what we have done is, we have taken any two chords, not necessarily like this, which are joined to each other. You can take this chord separately also, but whenever the two chords will be bisected, obviously I am saying I am bisecting the chord AB. So every point on the perpendicular bisector will be at equal distance from A and B. But I am not getting 1 point, I have to get 1 point. For that matter, I take another chord AC and bisect it. The bisectors of two chords will cut each other at point O, and O will be the point which is equidistant from B, A and C. So O is the center of the circle, because one and only one circle can pass through three non-collinear points. One and only one circle can pass through three non-collinear points. infinite number of circles can pass through 2 points. If there are only 2 points, there can be infinite number of circles. If only A and B are there, there can be infinite number of circles which can pass through A and B. How? I'll take a point here and take radius till A and draw a circle. Then take a point A here. Then take a point here, take a point here, take a point here, or take a point here. I can draw infinite number of circles which will pass through A and B. Similarly, I can have infinite number of circles passing through A and C. But there can be only one and only one circle which will pass through A, B and C. And that is the property we are using. That is the property we are using. Also, we are using the locus property. To find the locus of a point which is equidistant from two fixed points. So what I did was I bisected AB. When I bisected AB, on the bisector, perpendicular bisector of AB, somewhere the center of that circle will lie. Similarly, when I drew another chord AC and bisected, so obviously the center of circle will lie also on this chord. The two chords cut each other at O, so O is the center of the circle. The whole purpose of this question was to use this property and to get the center of the circle. This also gives rise to one issue which we must remember, that one and only one circle can pass through three non-collinear points. ABC have three non-collinear points, so only one circle can pass through that. Now we have to draw a tangent to this circle from a point, construct a pair of tangent to this circle from a point outside the circle. I'll have to take a point P, suppose here, anywhere. You can take a point P here, and we don't know what is the distance. I'm not saying measure the distance because he has not given you the distance, that how far should be the P. He said only P should be outside the circle. So because from inside the circle you can't draw a tangent to a circle. We can draw tangent from a point outside the circle. So P has been taken outside. Join O to P. Join O to P. Then bisect OP. Let me take OP further up. Now bisect OP. Bisect OP. How do we bisect OP? Again, every time I repeat this so that you understand somehow, because this is the basic issue. You must have done it in 6th and 7th, or even earlier than that, how to bisect, how to draw a perpendicular bisector of a line. Take O as center, open up your compass more than half of OB. Then take P as center with the same radius, draw another arc. The two arcs are joined like this. You get K as the midpoint of OP. You get K as the midpoint of OP. Take K as center, open up your compass till O and draw a circle. This circle cuts the given circle, which we have drawn with the help of a bangle or a cap, at point R and Q. Join R to P, join this. This is a pair of tangents. PQ and PR are pair of tangents. You can measure them. PQ and PR will be equal in length. Please write the steps of construction. It is important because when you will revise, you will not understand what I have done here. So, I will write the steps of construction. Draw a circle with a bangle. Because he has said with a bangle. But if you don't have a bangle, you can use a kada, you can use the purpose is that we don't know the center. The only purpose of telling you to draw with the bangle is that you don't know the center of the circle with the bangle. Draw chord AB and AC. Perpendicular bisect them. Perpendicular bisecting. Bisectors cut at O. O is the center of the circle. I am writing only this, the rest you can do. Take a point P, take a point P outside, take a point P outside the circle, join O to P, join O to P. Take a circle with center, take a point P outside, join O to P. Draw a circle, construct a circle with OP as diameter, two circles cut at Q and R, join QP, RQ are required tangents. So if you write these steps of construction, it will be very, very easy for you when you're revising, and it will be easier for you to understand. That is why please write these steps of construction. Let us see the next question, fourth one. It says draw a line segment AB of length 5 cm, make a point C on AB such that AC is 3 cm. So let us draw it. What we do is draw a line segment AB of length 5 cm. So let us draw AB as any line segment. AB is equal to 5 cm. Then he says take a point C on AB such that AC is 3 cm. So AC is 3 cm. AC is 3 cm. We have just taken A as center and open a compass 3 cm, cut an arc at C, we get the point C, so that AC is 3 cm. He says make a point C on AB such that AC is 3 cm. Using ruler and compasses, construct a circle of radius 2.5 cm passing through A and C. I have to construct a circle of radius which should pass through A and C. It is simple. I can take A as center, open up your compass 2.5 cm, cut an arc, with C as center 2.5 cm. Suppose this is O. Take O as center, open up your compass till C and draw a circle. This is a circle of radius 2.5 cm. This is a circle of radius 2.5 cm. AO is 2.5. CO is 2.5. AO and CO both are 2.5. Now a circle of radius 2.5 cm passing through A and C. Construct a pair of tangent to this circle from B. Now we have to construct tangent to this circle. Again the same problem we have of constructing tangent. What are we going to do? We are going to join O to B. We join O to B. Because O is the center, O should be joined to the point from where I want to draw the tangent. O is joined to B. Then I'm going to draw a circle with OB as diameter. With OB as diameter. I will have to draw a circle with OB as diameter, and for that what am I going to do? I am going to take O as center, open up your compass more than half of OB and cut an arc here, cut an arc here. With B the same radius, cut an arc here and draw, so that you get the midpoint. It could be outside, it could be inside. Let me see in my figure, where is it? It is coming inside the circle, inside the bigger circle. So suppose they cut each other at K. Take K as center, open up your compass till O and draw a circle. Draw a circle. This circle cuts the circle of radius 2.5 centimeter at Q and R. Join B to Q and B to R. These are the two tangents. BQ and BR are the tangents to this circle. BQ and BR are tangents to this circle. So these are the basic questions. We will be doing more questions on them, but the essence of the question is the same. How to construct a tangent to a given circle from a given point. Whether the center is given, if center is given, well and good, then we join center to that point which is given outside the circle. If center of the circle is not given, like in the third question we had given you to construct a circle with the help of the bangle, then use center is not given, so we find the center using, take any three non-collinear points in the circumference of the circle and join them to get two chords, bisect, perpendicular bisect those chords. The bisector, perpendicular bisectors will cut each other at point O. That will be the center of the circle.